special table tennis edition of the Athletes Game Show. We have GOI, Rishan, and KOEN Pang, both Team Singapore athletes, of course. Thanks for joining us, guys. How are you doing?
Doing great.
Hello.
Hello. Good to, welcome to the show.
Great to have you on. Yep.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to an exciting matchup tonight.
So what are the 3 games? We have 3 games as usual for these 2 athletes, but what do we have in store?
Right, so the beauty of the Athletes Game Show is before every recording, the athletes aren't told the games yet until the actual recording. So for today, we're going to start off for the first game with Mimic the Yoga Pose. Now, we've seen some mixed success in previous editions of this challenge.
Yeah.
Of course, we've had the aquatics athletes doing it, Debbie and Timothy. And then we've also had Chelsea and Fidaus from for the martial arts edition have a go as well. So looking forward to this challenge today.
Look, there have been some absolutely ridiculous poses in the past. I have no idea what's in store for the both of you. We are going to judge it by who does the pose
closest to the actual pose.
But if you both do it, then we'll count it for both of you.
Yeah.
And then the one with the most points at the end of it wins this first challenge. Okay?
Yeah.
So let's get it on with Mimic the Yoga Pose. The first one is called Bird of Paradise. Have a look.
Okay, so let's start off with the first pose. We're gonna fly, bird of paradise, all right? So all I need you to do is to have your feet hip-width distance apart. We're gonna have your left arm come under, right, from the inner thighs, all right? Left arm from in between both legs, all right? Right arm from up and back. Let's go ahead and grab hold of the wrist. If you cannot hold onto the wrist, you just interlock your fingers, and that's fine, right? Once you're there, we're going to lift off whichever leg that you're holding onto, right? So you're going to balance, coming upright, and then straighten that leg out. Okay, so this is your bird of paradise. Ta-da!
That is Bird of Paradise.
Yeah.
And both of you feel confident doing this or not? I don't know.
Well, I mean, we're not expected to do
I mean,
every
you're
pose,
not
but
yoga
yeah, it's
practitioners,
not yoga, it's just
so we're
for
not
the fun of it.
expecting you to do it.
But we do hope that you have fun with this because that's the name of the game. So, how shall we do this? We should go with ladies first.
As usual, ladies first. So, Rishan,
you're gonna have the honor of starting off tonight's challenge.
Yeah.
Bird of Paradise seems so innocuous.
Yeah.
Seems like I can do that.
I think so. Oh.
I think you gotta go. Yeah. I think
Under.
we can't really see that.
Can you turn your
Maybe
lap?
if it's slightly
yes,
just a bit
something
more.
like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Is there enough space in the corner for you later? Should have a. Okay, can. Okay, can. Never mind. Okay, never mind. No. Then your other leg. Yeah. Okay, careful.
Careful.
Yeah. Your other hand is. I think your other hand is in front. Your right.
Yes.
Yes. Correct.
The leg.
Yeah. So, do you want to give it to her? I think.
Are we giving it to her? John, what do you think? What do you think?
I think
we'll give it to her.
This is the best. Yeah.
Okay, Rishan, we'll give it to you. We'll give it to you. Okay.
All right.
We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you. Well done. Well done. Well done. KOEN, you've had a look of how Rishan did it.
Yeah.
Now it's up to you.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit taller, so maybe
taller.
might have an advantage for this. I think.
Or you might have a bit more room in where he's standing, also perhaps. All right.
Oh! A leg go up. Leg go up. Hey, no, leg get. Are you stuck there?
Are you gonna get it? Yeah.
John, I leave it to you.
I think I think I can give that.
We can give it. Okay, it's a tough beginning.
It's a tough beginning.
So we'll give both of you the point. But
it's not gonna get harder.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point, there are a total of 4 poses today, of course, and I'll say.
You say it's not gonna get harder.
I wouldn't say it won't. All are gonna be easier, but there are some easier poses than this later on. Yeah, I know for a fact. Yeah.
So you're not committing either way. You're keeping them in suspense.
Well, I mean, they'll find out soon enough. But yeah, there are some easier and also one other one, I think.
Okay, so we'll keep it with the flying theme. So first we had Bird of Paradise. Now we have the crow pose.
Yeah. Okay. This one I won't say either way. This one could be tougher. Okay, I didn't commit to this one. But let's have a look at the crow pose.
Second one, right? We're gonna work on your forearm balance, right? So let's come into your crow pose. Hands are going to be shoulder width apart. We're going to bend your knees as well. Spread all 10 fingers. You're going to lean forwards. Press your knees against your upper arms. Lean your body weight forwards. Have one leg lift off. And when you're ready, you're going to lift off the second one as well. All right, this is your crow pose.
I like how excited she was giving the example of this is the crow pose. Like, yes, I do this for breakfast every single day.
Oh, but that's her full-time job.
That's a full-time
She's
job.
Dawn is just Dawn.
Yeah, Dawn is just Dawn. So Rishan and KOEN, I think I will need you guys to adjust your phones or your screen when you do it so we can see you.
Probably to
And we will only count as a pass when both of their feet come off.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to be fair. A bit firmer on this one, on the second one. Okay, so Rishan, you're going. Yep, you're the first one. Whichever works for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so lean it against your elbows. You have to lean your legs against your elbows. No, you have to lean your legs against your elbows to
the knees on the back of your triceps.
yeah, your knees
basically.
on the back of your triceps. Yeah, closer. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. No, the jump does not count.
Cannot count. Okay,
I'm sorry.
But that's a great
That's a great effort, Rishan.
Great effort, Rishan.
Rishan. KOEN,
KOEN, it's your turn.
your turn, man.
It's okay.
Yep,
Yep, that's fine.
that's great.
That's great.
Okay, here's some.
Score.
Oh, I think he
is-
might do it. I think he might. Yeah,
Yeah,
well
great job.
done. Well done. Pass,
Good
KOEN.
job, KOEN.
So after
This
two
round,
poses,
it's
KOEN leads 2-1.
2-1. Yeah.
2-1. Okay.
Good job.
The next one, I think these athletes do this. I think on a daily basis during training. It's called a plank, right? But it's a side plank with a twist.
Side leg with a twist. Interesting. Let's have a look.
Okay, so let's come into your plank position for this third one. We're going to go into a side plank with a twist, all right? So hands are shoulder width distance apart. You're going to turn towards your right side. Left arm is on the ground. Whichever leg is at the bottom, let's extend that leg in towards you. You're going to grab hold of the outside of the foot and then straighten that leg out. Bring it up as high as you can. Don't let your bum sink down. And that's it. Lower down. Do the same thing on the other side.
Yeah, well, you guys do not need to do it on two sides, okay?
Yeah,
for the
just
sake
the
of,
one.
For the sake of the game, just need to do it on one side, and that's good enough. Yeah.
Side plank with a twist.
With a twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys have done planks for your training to work your core. So now you just have to,
Yeah, well, we've seen plenty of plank challenges
Yeah.
online as well, but it's different kind of
Rishan,
plank.
go for it. This is KOEN's facial reaction. Like, what have I signed up for?
Yeah. I think that's pretty good. You just gotta hold your foot, I think. And then you,
Patient, I think the other leg.
No, the other leg. The other leg. Yeah, the other leg. Yeah.
the bottom leg. Yeah, that's right.
And then straighten it. Straighten it.
And straighten it outwards.
Oh,
Towards. Careful, towards your towards
The other side, yeah.
That side. But with your hand holding it. Yeah. Hold.
Oh, this
Okay.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
That side, but with your hand holding it.
But I'll give it to her. I think that she did a good effort there.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll give it to you, Rishan. Well done.
Well done.
I think one of the easier ones. One of the easier ones we've had. KOEN, to regain your lead, you need to do the side plank with a twist. Okay, yes. And then do the turn. Yeah. Hey, too easy lah. Too easy for him. Well done, KOEN. Well done, man. Wow, KOEN did quite flexible. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, not bad.
That could be his secret career after,
Maybe,
after
yeah.
table
I
tennis. You
think
never
he's
know.
quietly been doing yoga. Okay, final one for the both of you. It's called the wild thing.
Yeah, the wild thing.
One more pose here we have. All right, we are going into wild thing. We're going to start off on all fours first. Palms below shoulders, knees below hips, tuck your toes, and lift your hips up and back in downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. You're going to bend that knee. Twist, twist, twist. Twist some more, drop that foot down. Now get your hips to face the ceiling and extend your top arm up and back. This is your wild thing. To come back, flip. Turn the foot on the left, come back to three-legged, and then lower the foot down. Lower both knees down. Ta-da!
So basically, they have to go from downward dog to upward dog lah. Right? You have to turn yourself.
Yes, basically you're gonna flip around, right? But right, and you end up facing upwards at the end. Yeah.
Challenging.
So downward dog, everyone knows. So downward dog, yeah.
Start off facing on your fours, and then, if you're right-hander, and then so you get. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then
Yeah.
do the turn.
Slowly do the turn. Slowly. It's okay. You can just let your leg drop. You don't need to reach for your leg for this one. You let your leg drop, and then your right hand goes up to the ceiling, towards the ceiling. Yeah, something like that. Arch your back further. Arch your back. Yes, there you go. That's
There's it. Fantastic.
Well done.
And you have kept yourself in the game.
Yeah, in the game.
Rishan. Okay, it's 3-3 right now, but KOEN, you can win this first challenge if you complete
The
this
wild thing.
complete the wild thing.
Yeah.
He's quite confident. You see, he just set his camera. He knows.
set his
I think he has it.
camera.
I think he has it. Okay. All right. Yes.
Done.
You go to your downward dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then yes.
Yeah.
Press down and
Yeah,
there you
too
go.
easy lah, KOEN.
Good job.
4-4-4. Well done, KOEN Pang. You win limit yoga pose against KOEN Weekend. 1-0. Round one goes to KOEN Pang. Oh, what a start that is to the Athletes Game Show. Rishan, you have a chance to get back into this with how many can you name in 30 seconds? Okay, so both of you, I've asked to prepare by having your table tennis paddle.
Paddles,
Is it paddle or bat or what's the right term?
Both also can.
Both also
Both also
can.
can,
Yeah, I think some
Yeah.
people. Okay, some people very particular. It's paddle, not bat or racket. Some people say is
Racket,
tennis
yeah.
is racket. Is it okay?
Racket. No.
Yeah, racket is
Oh,
okay.
see, can racket can
Wow.
also. So
Table
anything.
tennis.
Okay.
Anything.
Anyway,
Yep.
I digress. It's I asked you to prepare your table tennis paddle, racket, or paddle.
Yeah.
Did I say paddle twice?
Yeah.
Paddle, racket.
Yeah. You get the idea.
You get the idea. And your ball. So you're supposed to juggle the ball while naming as many as you can in 30 seconds. So, and these are the 6 categories. Okay? Singapore tourist attractions. Easy. Hawker center foods. Easy. Team Singapore athletes. And we will limit this. You cannot name the entire table tennis team. All right? We will limit it to 5.
Five. maximum,
And then
yeah.
it needs to be
A mix of other athletes.
mix of
as
other
well,
athletes.
Yeah.
For the fourth one is Singlish terms.
Yeah.
I mean, every day. I speak to
any-
you in just
yeah.
English. Correct or not?
Yeah. Anything.
5 drinks you order at a kopitiam. Could be limited. Could be limited. And 6 movie names. So we leave it, K-pop, English, Bollywood, any kind of movie names.
Yeah.
So Rishan, you trail. So we'll give you the first pick of the 6 tourist attractions, hawker center foods, Team Singapore athletes, Singlish terms, drinks you order in a kopitiam, or movie names. Which one would you like to go with first?
Hawker foods.
Hawker
Hawker center
foods. Okay.
Great choice.
All right. I will prepare the timer. You prepare yourself. So if it drops, it's okay. Just keep on going.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's so easy.
Yeah, easy.
So easy. Too
Yeah.
easy. Okay, 30 seconds.
Okay. Hang on a second.
Hey, not yet. I don't prepare. You see, she's very excited to start already.
It's a good sign. It's a good sign.
Very good.
Getting ready.
Okay, are we ready to start with this? Okay, your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hainanese chicken rice, wonton mee, Hokkien mee, char kway teow, nasi biryani, fish ball noodle, Thai fan, still got fried oyster, the coffee shop store, the drink store. Still got
5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
vegetarian store.
and stop.
Okay.
Are we giving the drink stall and vegetarian stall to her? Are we counting
Drink
that?
store. Drink store.
I don't
I
know.
guess
Are we
it's-
including the stalls?
It's,
She mentioned 4 stalls, but she says a total score of 14. So it's really up for
so 14 including
including 4 stalls.
the 4 stalls. KOEN, I give it to you. You're the opponent. Are we giving her those?
Give chocolate.
I don't know. I don't know the rules.
we pick up the
Putting
rules
KOEN
here.
on the spot right there. Just give lah.
Give lah, we give it to you lah.
Generous. Okay, we'll give it to you.
14.
14 is the
Okay,
score.
14.
And so KOEN,
KOEN, okay.
14
So,
is the number to tie.
yeah, to tie.
And 15 to beat for this first round of
So
this
which
game.
is the category you choose? You have tourist attractions, Team Singapore athletes, Singlish terms, drinks you order in the kopitiam, or movie names.
Oh. Drinks I order in the kopitiam.
No, drinks you order in a kopitiam.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Maybe from the drink stall that Rishan mentioned earlier on.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say.
Drinks.
Okay, so your time, KOEN. How many kopitiam drinks
Yeah.
can you name in 30 seconds? It begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
Teh peng, teh o, teh siu dai. Kopi o, kopi siu dai, kopi peng, chrysanthemum tea. QOO, Ribena, ice lemon tea, passion fruit tea. Ice lemon tea. Teh kat dai.
5, 4,
Kopi o kat
Three,
dai.
2, 1, stop.
Beer.
Okay.
How many is that? Hey, have you worked in a kopitiam before, KOEN, by the way?
Let's have a look at how many he had before the buzzer. That's 1, 2, 3,
We're just tallying the results now, KOEN. I think
5, 6,
you got
7,
more than
8,
14.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15,
15,
just
yeah.
by
15.
one.
Yeah, 15.
And we didn't include the root beer.
No.
We didn't include the root beer.
Root beer came after.
Root beer
the
came
buzzer.
after. Root
Yeah.
beer and beer came
So,
after.
yeah, 15.
All right.
Nice.
Well done, KOEN.
job.
Just by one. Very, very tight contest.
Very tight contest for
happening.
this one.
Okay, so the first one goes to KOEN.
Yeah.
Okay, Rishan, your turn now. Your picks are tourist attractions in Singapore, Team Singapore athletes, Singlish terms, and movie names.
I go with Singlish terms.
Singlish terms, okay. It could be anything.
There could be anything.
Could be anything.
It can be really anything. See, even I just hit one.
Wow, anything lah. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna wipe this clean
Singlish.
so we can restart the count.
Okay, Rishan, your time begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
La, lo, he, ho, jialat. Still, do you want to buy something or not? Huh?
Can.
Me, still got ma, still got still got
5, 4, 3,
no.
2, 1, and stop. I love it. I love that she brought the actual sentence to describe it, to give some context
Yeah.
over the Singlish term. I love it.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
Pretty respectable score as well.
I think it was a very it's
Yeah.
difficult. I mean, you can't just to come up from the top of your head
Yeah,
is very
apart from
difficult.
the la lo le and
yeah,
all that,
yeah,
it's
la
but
la
the
le.
rest of
Very
it
hard,
just
very
got-
hard.
Yeah. Good job, Rish.
Okay, KOEN. So to win it, right? If you get more than 11,
From the remaining categories.
yeah, from the remaining categories, then you win.
Which are Team Singapore athletes.
Yep.
And movie names.
Yeah. No, sorry,
Tourist
tourist
I
attractions.
only can name 5 from each sport, right?
Yeah.
5 from table tennis.
Yeah.
You can name unless maybe he got real good friends in like
Yeah,
athletics
I think
or
he
what.
probably
right?
has like a
We limit lah 5 per NSA
but anything, yeah.
per NSA. So
5 per sport.
sorry,
5 per sport, is it?
5
Yeah,
per sport.
five per
Yes.
sport, Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going Team Singapore. All right.
Well done.
You know, we had this in the previous episode, and like a notable name was left out. You know what I'm saying?
Can I name myself?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
of course.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can. Yeah, you can.
I mean,
Yes, you can.
I shouldn't be giving you actually this,
Yeah,
but
actually.
yeah, we shouldn't be giving you tips. Okay,
I
KOEN,
mean, other athletes name themselves.
how
so
many
we're not
Team
gonna roll
Singapore
that.
athletes can you name in 30 seconds? It begins now.
Clarence, Ethan, Josh, Rachel, and Singru. Joel, Jason, Jaslyn, Ken-Yu, Jiamin, Shahid, Martina, Dingwei, let me think. Who else is there?
5, 4, 3,
Debbie.
1. Stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
that's all I can do.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Wait, did he name Joseph Schooling?
2, 3.
Again, for the second in a row, for the second game in a row, the obvious one has been left out.
Well, I
don't-
mean, I think they all have they have their own communities. I noticed he named all the racket sports and
Yeah,
paddle
yeah, yeah.
sports. So
Yeah,
badminton,
yeah.
tennis. I mean, they started off. I mean, later on, of course, he
Yeah,
included
yeah.
other athletes, but
Yeah.
that seemed to be a sequence that he had
yeah.
there. in
Hey,
his
he went
mind.
with Martina as well.
Yep, and it's 15.
15.
for KOEN.
Well
So,
done.
Good
And
job.
you did not even mention Joseph Schooling. Well done, KOEN Bang.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So that's it. You
This
win
game
the
is-
second game in the Athletes Game Show. We'll go to the final. We'll go to the alphabet game regardless. So the way we play it, we've done it to varying degrees of success
Yep.
on the show.
Yep.
How it works is we exchange words and we use the last alphabet of the previous word to create the next word.
That's right.
So, for example, what is the category that is not used here? Food is not being used in this
Yep.
in this particular game. So, for example, you would say,
Burger.
and I would say risotto,
And I'd say omelette.
and I would say Encik Tan.
Along those lines, yeah,
along
that-
those lines.
Yeah. So
Can't
that's
think
how
of anything that's E.
I have no idea. But you seem
Yeah,
you
so
seem-
it's difficult, right?
You
So
just seem to like Encik Tan a lot, but yeah.
Encik
But-
Tan.
Yeah, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
So the categories that we have
Mm.
for this final game of the Athletes Game Show today are things you see in Changi Airport, countries, Disney characters, childhood games, things in the kitchen, or Olympic sports.
Yeah.
So these are the 6 categories that you can choose from.
But you're only limited by using the word, the final alphabet of the previous word
Yeah.
to create a new word. So Rishan, trying to get you back into this one, you get to choose the category, your first one.
Let me think. Maybe I will go with Olympic sports first.
Olympic sports,
Great
okay.
choice.
So
Yeah.
she starts it
You
off.
start, yeah.
Olympic sports, okay. And you get to start and choose the first word, and it goes back and forth with you and KOEN.
Oh, I forgot to say that actually there's 6 categories, but we only need 3 rounds. So
Yeah.
it's whoever takes 2 out of the 3
Yeah.
wins this
Correct.
this game. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, similar to what we did with how many can you name?
Yeah.
So advantage is to you. Choose wisely. First word of Olympic sports.
Judo.
That's a tough one.
Actually,
KOEN?
Sorry, what do you say?
judo.
Judo.
Oh,
I say oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry. That was a fantastic start.
Even I'm thinking about what
is
starts
O?
with O.
I can't even think right now. What's a Olympic sport that begins with O?
What starts with O? Which sport?
Wow. I think if you're watching, just send in the comment section.
Yeah,
I can't
tell
even,
us in
I can't
comments
even think right now.
if you can think of
Wow,
an
Rishan,
Olympic sport.
fantastic start,
she hit
man.
it right on the
I have
money,
to
man.
say.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's one. Yeah. Yeah. First blood to
Wow.
Rishan in this game.
I'm taken aback by that.
Yeah.
Okay, KOEN, time to respond. You can choose from things you see in Changi Airport, countries, Disney characters, childhood games, and things in the kitchen.
No, I think I'll go with countries.
Countries, okay. Again, we don't count cities because this has been going on in other shows where they suddenly,
Went into states,
London would
went
come
into
out and no,
cities, yeah.
it's countries.
Yeah, countries.
Okay, so KOEN, I think time for you to choose wisely on this one. Off to you.
Singapore. Study off easy.
Egypt.
Turkey.
Turkey is Y. Yemen.
Good one.
Nigeria.
Nice.
Nigeria. A. America.
Technically, I will give it to you. Yeah.
Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't name the same country again, right?
No, you can't. 5.
Sweden.
Good.
Sweden and Norway.
Well, not bad.
Nice.
Oh, that's tricky one. Over why again? Yemen was the obvious one, but it's been used. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
Damn. Yeah, hear me saying Yugoslavia. We don't call it that anymore.
Not anymore, guys.
We can't use
Not
that. We
anymore.
can't use it.
Yugoslavia. Yeah, not anymore.
Well done.
Good job.
But it was a good. It was like a good rally in table tennis. No back and forth.
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff.
So that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. So we have it.
That's it, Rishan. Well done. You
So,
got back
Rishan,
into it.
Yeah. So it's 1 game to Rishan and 2 to KOEN.
Yeah.
So we have the winner for today.
But we have the winner, KOEN.
Yep.
Overall winner
winner for
on
today's.
the Athletes Game Show.
Well done, you guys.
Congratulations. I hope you guys had fun.
Congratulations.
Did you enjoy yourselves at least?
Yes.
So we certainly hope. I mean, they have to say the.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't want to make us feel as.
Yeah, we'll waste time come here.
No, but honestly, we hope you enjoyed yourselves and thank you for coming on our show. Really appreciate that, and we wish you all the best in your training. Hopefully, you can go back to training normally soon in new normal.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely be cheering you guys on when competitions restart as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I enjoy watching both of you play. I've covered you guys extensively as well in the table tennis circuit. So I hope to see you guys live once again. And take care in the meantime. I know you guys are training hard during this whole process. And yeah, we'll catch you on the other side when it goes to phase 2 or phase 3.
Yeah. Stay safe.
Stay safe. Thanks, guys.
Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
So great fun on this episode of the Athletes Game Show. Very
Yeah.
competitive.
Yeah.
Very
as always.
competitive. And both of them very, very flexible with the yoga poses. I
Much
think
better than I would expect.
how many can you
actually,
name?
to be honest.
You know, to be honest, the scores were pretty tight, but they didn't drop the ball once.
Yeah, not a
Did you
single
notice
time.
that?
Perfect control.
Perfect control and the alphabet game, great rallies between the two of them.
Yeah.
I think great start by Rishan on that first one. Judo. I'm still thinking in my head
I'm still thinking as well. What
of a sport that begins with O.
Olympic?
And so that's
I
the
have
end of
absolutely
the Athletes Game Show on Evenings with John and Duncan. Hope you enjoyed yourselves, and we will see you on Monday where we'll have a special basketball star in the house, John.
That's right, for our Spotlight on Team Singapore episode. So do stay tuned.
See you on Monday, 9 p.m.
See
Good
ya.
night.